Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Drugs Code AI. Today I've got an exciting project for anyone new to Android development or just looking to add a practical app to their portfolio. In this tutorial, we'll be building a simple but incredibly useful temperature conversion app. So let me show you how the app will look. So the app will be something like this where you will be able to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit. The result will come over here and you will input the temperature over here. Click on the convert button and the temperature will get converted from Celsius to Fahrenheit. So let's get started. I'll also show you a small formula that is going to be used. Whatever the Celsius is, we will just multiply it with 9 by 5 and then we'll add 32 to this and that will convert that Celsius to Fahrenheit. So let's get started. So now we have got this Android Studio. We will click on new project. Again, we'll go on empty views activity. Click on next. Here we will name the app uh, temperature calculator. Again, here the package name is going to be used when you want to basically publish the app. Then there is a save location. Then we will select Java from here. The minimum SDK is already selected and let all other selection be default and then we will click on finish. The moment you click on finish, the app starter code will get ready. So this app starter code is getting ready over here. Meanwhile, we will I will just tell you something about this. So here, this is going to be the input temperature. This is going to be the button, and this is going to be the text display. So we will name it accordingly. So hopefully the configuration is now ready, as you can see. Now again, let me just walk you through. Once the starter code is ready in this Android Studio, this is the latest Android Studio that I have. Then you click on this app folder, you click on Java, and then you don't need to touch these two. You will just click over here, and this is the main activity file where you will basically use all the glue code or the main code that you're going to write over here. In the res section, in the layout section, you will find activity.main underscore main.xml. This is going to be the view file where we are going to create the view. Now to connect your mobile phone, I have connected my real Android mobile with my Android Studio. So what you need to do is for that, you need to come over here. You need to go to settings, then you go to tools, then you go to device mirroring, and then you select all these three and you click on OK. Once you do that, the moment you connect your phone with your USB, the phone will get mirrored over here and you will be able to see the your device mirror. Now let's start from here. So first we will do is first we will create the user element, the UI of the app. So here we have got this hello world. What we will do is we will use this for the display. We will rename this as txt display into txt display results. Now here we will also increase the size of this text. So we can increase the size to say 48 or maybe 60. That will work. Then we will just put it to say 0 initially. We start up with 0 over here. Then we will bring another text view. and we will just name this as foreign H I E HEIT. Sorry for my spelling. So it's Fahrenheit over here. So yes, with the capital. So it's Fahrenheit over here. Now we will pull down the edit text. So we'll click here. We will pull down the edit text where we will input the text. So we will rename it to say input temperature refactor. So now this is input temperature. We will also increase the size of this to say 34 maybe. Now one more thing I forgot is whenever you do that, whenever you pull the element, you need to connect the constraints. So we will connect the constraints over here so that once we run the app into the real device, the user element should not move randomly. It should be exactly where we have placed. So for that, we need to connect all these four corners and then we can basically put it where we want. We will also see alignment, text alignment to say center. So now text alignment is in center. Now we will add the button over here. So we'll have to add two buttons. So we will put one button over here, connect to connect all the constraints. Then we will just increase a little bit of size. We can rename this button. First, we will need to change the ID as btn convert because this is going to convert the temperature. We will change the text to convert and that's it. Now, similarly, we need to also create the button for clearing the output. So what we will do is we will name this as btn clear, refactor it, name it as clear, and possibly let's try to change the background thing to this. So this is clear, this is convert, this is the edit text, this is the text view, and this is the display text. So it looks like we have actually put all placed all the elements exactly where we wanted. So now we need to connect it. So I'm just putting the constraints over here so that it should not move it from the place that we are putting. Basically, if you right now, if you want to look how it looks, so you can basically what you can do is you can save it and you can simply run it over here. And this application will not do anything as such, but it will actually show you the placement of the user elements on the app itself. So you will see that how it looks. So let's wait. So this is the app. Okay, so this is overlapping. So what we will do is we will basically put it somewhere here and we will place it somewhere here. And I think now save it and rerun it. Yeah, so it works now. Yeah, so now it is exactly where we wanted to place it. So let's just start working on the code now. So this is how the elements are there. Now what we need to do is we need to go to main activity.java. Here, what we need to do is we need to start first declaring all the elements that we have added. So we have got the text view which we have added, and what is the name of the text view? You can go here, you can basically click on it. We have already renamed the text display result. You can copy it, you can paste it over here. Similarly, you have got this edit text element, and then we can basically click on here. We can say it's input temperature, and then you have got button. The button, we have got two buttons, so we have got btn convert, so we can write over btn convert, and the other one is btn clear. So we click on here and we create btn clear, and that's it. So now we have actually completed the declaration. So once we declare the element, now we need to connect it to the UI. How do we connect it? We will just simply write txt display result is equal to find view by id, then r dot id dot txt display result. So now the txt display result is connected. Now we do that for input temperature is equal to find view by id r dot id dot input temperature, and then we have got button, so btn clear is equal to find view by id r dot id dot btn clear. Similarly, we have got btn convert is equal to find view by id r dot id dot btn convert. So make sure the spelling is right. And now we have connected all the elements on the view. So now let's create the method, or the once the this in the display in the input temperature, once the value has been inputted, once the value has been typed, we need to basically convert. So for that, what we will do is we will say btn convert dot set on click listener new view dot on click listener, and now this has created this uh, method. This is the method exactly where it will do the calculation. So first we will declare the variable, then we will do the calculation, which is which is over here. If you just put it over here. So this is for our reminder. And then once we're done, then we will say display results. So what we will do is first we'll declare the variable. So we will, because this is division and addition, so integer will not work. So we will go for double uh, input temp comma result. So this is the variable declared. Now what we need to do is we need to get the value. To get the value, we need to say input temp is equal to double dot parts double. Then we need to write input temperature, the element in which you are getting the value, and then type dot get text dot to string. Now this will basically fetch the value from that element and put it into the temperature. Now, now we need to convert. So what? How will we convert? We will say result is equal to input temp, because here the value is already given. We will put them in the bracket into 9 by 5 plus 32. So now what will happen is this will convert the result, the temperature, to Fahrenheit from degree centigrade. Now what we need to do is also we need to make sure that it should be it should only output the result up to 2 decimal points. So up to 2 decimal points. So for that, what we will do is we will say result equal to map dot round result into 100.0 divided by 100.0. So this way the result is going to be up to 2 decimal points, and after that what we need to do is we need to display the results. To display the result, we will say text display result dot set text, and then we will say string dot format. From here now we will do the formatting. We will say percentage dot two as two floating point numbers, and then we will use this symbol just for a easy to copy. Here we will say comma result. So now we have successfully created all the steps. We will just check it if there is an error, or if it is all working. So just we will just check it. So here we will put some value, say 25, and then click on convert, and then it says 77 degree Fahrenheit. If we make it 0 and then convert, then it says 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, this is working perfectly. Now what we need to do is we need to just click on clear, and we have to clear this value and clear this value. So for that, we will close this, we will close this. Now we will come over here. We will type btn clear dot set on click listener new g1 click listener. Now this is set for the clear button. What we will do is we have to simply clear the value of the text display. So what we will do is what we can do is we can basically copy this, or we can simply say txt display dot set text, and here we can put 0, and to also reset the input temperature dot set text to none. So we just save it. We will again play it. So we will just try it, say 55 and convert. This in Fahrenheit. To clear, we can click on clear, and this is clear. So this is how you create a simple temperature converter calculator. So thank you for your time, and if you think this is something which you like it, please subscribe so that I can keep making videos for you. Thank you.